Hi everybody, Simon here, otherwise known as Tweety Bird. I have to admit, when I discovered that the hard copy version of Dying Light was delayed in some countries only a week before the game's release, I was quite worried. I thought we were going to get another buggy mess of a release, like Assassin's Creed Unity, but alas, I was quite wrong indeed. This game is incredible so far. Techland has created an absolutely unbelievable gameplay experience. The combat feels real and visceral. The number of weapons that you can use is humongous. It almost seems like every possible weapon that you can imagine in a zombie movie or TV show is in this game. But it really is the free-running gameplay that will sell copies of this game. The free running is unbelievably fluid and fast. It makes you feel completely in control of your character. You can climb almost every ledge that you would feel you need to. The parkour system creates unlimited possibilities of escape from the onslaught of the undead. Techland has created an incredible toolkit for a survival game. The choice is really in the hands of the player. Fight or flee, climb or crawl to escape, vault over a zombie or kick them into a spike trap. The options are endless in this gameplay masterclass of a game. And to back up the amazing gameplay, Techland has created an absolutely terrific upgrade system. So far, I am willing to say that it is one of my favorite upgrade systems that I have seen in a while. The reason that I say this is because of the sheer number of abilities that I just can't wait to unlock. I look forward to using so many different game-changing abilities, and it excites me just thinking about it. I look to Ubisoft's Far Cry 4 as an example of a game where the upgrade system is extremely lackluster. There are very few abilities that I looked forward to unlocking in Far Cry. All of the abilities were more obscure and not very exciting. In contrast, I look forward to unlocking almost every ability in Dying Light. Each ability seems to hand the player the keys to even more freedom to run amok in this bleak, apocalyptic landscape. Speaking of bleak landscapes, the city of Haran is beautifully dreary. The draw distance is spectacular, and the number of zombies on screen at any one time can be very impressive and overwhelming. The day-night cycle in Dying Light is also a phenomenal experience. Nighttime is terrific, but terrifying. I find the daytime to be quite overwhelming at times. Never mind the evil dark of night. The zombies that come out at night are extremely powerful and fast. They have tremendous and frightening speed. I only really have two small criticisms of the game thus far. My first criticism, surprisingly, has to do with climbing. The issue is that you can't climb down. Or at least, I've never been able to climb down in the time that I've spent with the game. This seems like a terrible, terrible flaw, but the truth is that I only really discovered that I couldn't climb down after playing the game for 3 hours. But the reality is that a climbing down feature should 100% be a mechanic built into Dying Light. With so much freedom, this mechanic should not have been forgotten. My second criticism is a lack of a stats page. Why can't I see my gameplay statistics? I want to know how many zombies I've killed. I would love to know how I've killed those zombies. I would like to know my zombies killed to death ratio. But unfortunately, much like Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor, a stats page was somehow seen as unnecessary. Those two minor problems aside, Dying Light is an extremely fun experience. I'm having a blast. Have you guys played Dying Light yet? Are you planning to? If you have played it, what do you think of the game so far? Let me know in the comments section below. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will most likely be releasing my full review of Dying Light in the coming weeks. Have literally a phenomenal day. Goodbye.